viewers, subscribers, and friends, welcome to my channel. I am going out exploring. I want to go show you this really weird swirl that I call the Christmas tree swirl. That's the game warden right there. Going out to a town that's about 30 minutes northwest from where I live. See the Santa Catalina Mountains over there? This is all farm country. That's all cotton that's being grown there on both sides of the road here. Going out to the middle of nowhere. Reduced speed ahead. I'm only doing 42. Speed limit's 45. I'm going out to a town called AVCHD. It's where my wife and I, we almost bought a house out here. It's even further west from Tucson than where we live. So I want to go show a really weird looking swirl out here. Alright, gotta go down to 25. So I always like looking at old tractors. I'm going down the road here and I see this really old tractor. I don't know the name of it. I thought it said Ford, but it don't say anything there. I've seen this before. I don't think I've ever showed it on video. My son-in-law, he lives in Florida, my daughter, and he works on diesel engines, and I brought him out here to show him this old diesel motor, and he just flipped out because he loves these old diesel engines, and it smells like diesel fuel. This is what it looks like. It's like an old tank. Yeah, there's a bulldozer right there. But these farmlands, they're watered by these diesel motors. There's one over there. I'll go over there and show you that one. But looks like a 6-volt generator right there. This is really cool if you like old stuff. Let me head over there and show you over there how they use those diesel motors to pump water for this land over here. So this is the canal that they fill with water. It's empty now. This is the pump, the diesel motor that runs the pump, that pumps the water that irrigates all this property, all these farmlands over here. I don't know what kind of diesel motor it is, but my son-in-law loves this motor. Smells like diesel big time. I guess that's the fuel tank there. The thing is almost as big as my car. That's probably why it smells like diesel. I don't know anything about diesel motors, but I just find it kind of cool that this is sitting out in the open like this. And it's been here for years and it runs still. Last time I was here a couple years ago, there was a guy out here tinkering with it, and I talked to him, and they told me, yeah, things run good. And it was pumping water out when I was here talking to the guy. But not today. Alright, let's go check out this cool swirl. I've showed this swirl before on my Instagram, but there's people that tell me that they don't have Instagram, so this is for the people who haven't seen it. I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. I call it the Christmas tree swirl. Alright. It's a long drive. It's like 45 minutes one way. I call this the Christmas swirl because it looks like a giant pine tree. Right? Like I said, I put this on my Instagram before, but I get a lot of people that tell me I don't have Instagram. So I figured I'd come out here because it's been a long time. It's probably been about a year since the last time I've been out here. It's in the middle of freaking nowhere. Oh, it's got a big hole out of it right there. My arm must have fell off. 2 holes. It wasn't there like that last time I was here. Maybe it's been longer since I've been here because there's evidence of the arm on the ground, but I don't see any more arms. Now, I've showed you so many different types of saguaros: crested saguaros, regular saguaros, small saguaros, large saguaros. I think this is what they call a segmented saguaro. I could be wrong, I'm not positive. But I have seen other saguaros that are segment saguaros that are like multiple arms in one spot. So, probably 90% sure this is called a segment saguaro. It's pretty tall. It's probably 40 feet tall, maybe. But it's kind of like, you know, like a pine tree, like a Christmas tree. That's why I call it a Christmas saguaro. Let me walk through here, make sure there's no snakes. Get a 360 view of this. I didn't put my hiking shoes on. And there's a lot of regular, just normal looking saguaros. There's a smaller one similar like this, but I couldn't find it. This one is hard to see. If you're not paying attention, you'll drive right by it and never know it's here. Like I said, it's probably 40 feet tall. It's pretty old. At the very bottom of it, it's got these like tree bark at the very bottom, so that's kind of like it's gray hairs to show that it's old. And then it's got these multiple little arms growing. That's why I call it a segmented saguaro. Got my car sitting over there. It's probably about 80 degrees out right now. It's a nice day. Yeah, so this is for all the people who don't have Instagram, have never seen it. People who follow me on YouTube and Instagram will like, oh yeah, you showed that before. This looks like this used to be a barrel cactus that's dying here. And there's a dead saguaro right there. I leave my car running because I'm so far out in the middle of nowhere. I do not want to shut off my car in case anything happens. I have a long way to walk back home to get help. There's nothing out here. There's no stores. There's nobody to go ask for help. So there's one more cool thing out in this town. I hope it's still there. It's probably been 7-8 years since I've been there, but they used to have an area where they keep military stuff. So I'm gonna go see if I can find that. But I just wanted to show this beautiful saguaro because, you know, throughout the years I've been doing YouTube, I've been showing all different kinds of cactuses and desert plants in the desert. So, awesome. Alright, driving back now, I know why I didn't see it, because on one side of the saguaro it just looks like a regular saguaro, but going back I can see the segmented parts. This is the one that I said it's the smaller one right here. This one's probably 25 feet tall, and on one side it looks like this, and then the other side this looks like a regular saguaro. These are the only two out here because I've been hiking everywhere out in here. There's some crested saguaros way back in there that I'm not going to go hike to because I do not have my hiking shoes. And they're very, very hard to find because there's such thick brush out there. Unless you know the exact spot, almost impossible to find. But just wanted to show the smaller one. And let's go see if I can find the military stuff. That's what I love about living out in the country. You can drive forever on these long back stretches of country road. You can drive for miles and miles and never see another car. Like, I've been driving for 25 minutes now. I haven't seen a single car out. Just long, straight country roads, cattle guards, wide open desert properties. There's houses every now and then way out there. Beautiful country roads. So I saw this cool carving. Let me turn around and go show it. Somebody took some time, artistic time, to make this. starting to get into the homes now. It's a big log carved out Johnson, and then he's got these little, they look like tractors or something. Is it a motorcycle maybe? I don't know. I thought it looked pretty cool. Pretty cool. Here's another cool thing I've seen. It's like mini water tower, Rockin' Sea Ranch. It's pretty cool, and it has the Arizona Riders, but on the back here it has let me turn around, I'll get a better shot of it. There we go. I think it's cool. Exactly. Love it or leave it. If you don't love Arizona, leave it. Right? That has to do with America too. If you don't love it, leave it. A mini water tank. That's what I like about living out in the country. You can go see some cool stuff if you just go out driving, going exploring. And seen some cool mailboxes too. There is a freaking hawk right there. Let's see if I can get him. He's a big one. Big beautiful bird. Looking for something to eat. Every time I go out on hikes, I always see hawks. There he goes. I don't know if he saw something. He's going lower. He just dropped down on the ground. He must have saw something. Awesome sauce. Beautiful seeing wildlife out in the desert. Not too far from the mini water tank either. Alright. Starting to come up to some homes now. Alright. I'm here. It's probably been about 7 years since the last time I've been here. Last time I was here they had a tank here. And now they got this military helicopter. This thing is huge. Look at them blades. That is cool. You can see the machine gun there in the front. Shark teeth. I hear something running. I thought it was my car. I left my car running, but there's a truck sitting over there. This sucker's loud. Those blades are huge. That is one cool. It's like some kind of veteran VFW. Seriously, those blades are about as wide as my car. You're not going to be able to tell in the video. It is one big helicopter. Cool. I'm glad this was here. I was expecting to see a tank, but this is cool, man. I love helicopters. So I think I'll end the video here. Go home and give me some lunch. If you like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. It don't cost you anything. It's free. And remember to be kind to people. Treat people the way you would like to be treated. Treat it with kindness. And if the Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. I'm gone.